going to show you how to use one of our Snowman Head moulds. We have 3 different designs. This is the girl with the bow on her hat, Snowman Head number 3. I'm just going to put some corn flour in and tap that out so there's not too much. I've got some sugar paste. You need to knead it into a smooth ball and flatten slightly. You want it smooth underneath before you put it into the mould. Press very firmly. Make sure your fingers aren't sticky. Because the mould is shallow and the paste comes out very, very easily, you don't want the paste to lift on sticky fingers and then go back into the mould because you end up with a double impression. This is our own sugar paste. If you use another sugar paste, you would need to add some flour paste to it, about half and half, or just enough until it's easy to use, or some Tylo powder or gum tragacanth. That's pressed in firmly all over and is now ready to come out. And I've made sure there's no paste going over the edge of the mould because you would see that when it comes out. Just turn over, bend slightly, and the head comes out. Now this is also ideal to put on cupcake tops as a little Christmas cupcake topper. I'm now going to dust the cheeks. So I want a piece of kitchen paper, some pink powder colour. I've got a nice flat dusting brush, quite a large soft brush. Rub the powder really well into the paper so it's not loose. And you see I need to build up the colour gradually. It's better to do this because once it's on you can't take it off. So she's got nice rosy cheeks. Then I want some white pearl. Got a very soft large brush, just rub it gently into the brush and then go over the face, not the hat, just the face. Now I'm going to paint the snowman's eyes. So I've got black powder colour and a drop of isopropyl alcohol and quite a fine black brush. So just mix the colour with the alcohol and paint the eyes. You see the eyes are sticking out, so if you rest your hands on the board to steady them and just paint over the eyes, keeping the brush sideways on, not straight above. Now that will dry very, very quickly, so what I can do now is just mix some white powder with a drop of water. I don't need to use the alcohol this time, I just use the alcohol so it would dry quickly to be able to paint straight over. And again, if you want to, you can paint little eyelashes. Because it's a girl, you could give her little eyelashes. So just use a fine brush and follow the eye round and just flick out at the side with 2 little eyelashes. Now I'm going to dust her hat. So put her onto the kitchen paper this time. And I've got a nice colour from Rainbow Dusts called Starlight Lunar Lilac. And use a flat dusting brush again. Rub the powder in well and start at the edge away from the face just in case there is any loose powder so you don't flick it onto her face. And start to dust around the hat. And then we'll take it around the edge, being very careful that there's not too much on the brush, and then over the bow till you're happy you've got enough colour on. Now I'm just going to give her a little nose, a little carrot-shaped nose. So just brush a little bit of glue into the hole for her nose and then take a little piece of orange sugar paste, just roll a ball, pinch and point to make a carrot shape and then pop it into the hole there. I'm going to put her onto a board, attach her to this board with royal icing. So we'll just spread a little royal icing there, pop her on into place, and there she is with the other 2 snowmen from our range. Now I'll show you how you can use the heads on your cakes. On this cake, the heads have been used as a border around the sides. And then there's just a simple plaque cut out on top from Patchwork Cutters. This other cake, I've used the Snowman Head moulds, and then I've modelled simple bodies, arms and boots for the full snowman.